That was the sound of a Hellcat. Anyway, we talking about Fast and Furious here, bro. One of the greatest franchise we have in the history of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Crazy to think about because, like, bro, my experience with Fast and Furious is so unique. I haven't watched any of the. Yeah, I might know the songs. You know what I'm saying? The Wiz Khalifa, the you know what I'm saying? The song with Migos and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's Fast and Furious songs they be making charts and everything. You know what I'm saying? Which is amazing. But I actually haven't watched any of the movies until it was 2024, and it was insane. And the reason that I started watching the franchise and shit is because of one video. So they basically released the song and they put it on NLE Choppa's YouTube channel titled Angel Part 1. And the reason that I clicked on this video is because obviously, you know, it has the name NLE Choppa and also Jimin of BTS. I'm not a fan of BTS, but I know, like, you know, Jimin of BTS, I was like, okay, like he collabed with a K-pop star. And it was like, what? Because I'm a big fan of NLE Choppa. So it was like, why was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, like, that it's a very, like, it was very surprising because, like, this is like the two people that from a very different world, you know what I'm saying? And then I clicked on the video, right? So, like, you know, they were singing a song. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? The song is amazing. But the reason why this video become the reason of me watching the whole franchise of Fast and Furious is because of clips of the movie. So basically this song was like a song for like the 10th Fast and Furious movies. It was kind of like surprising to me because, like, wait, Fast and Furious literally have 10 movies? Like, what the, like 10? Like that, bro, that's insane. I mean, usually, you know, the superhero movies, whatever, we have trilogies and everything, but like we have 10 movies of, like, you know what I'm saying, like from the same franchise. That's insane, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is not the MCU, this is not the DCU, this is like a movie about a street racer, you know what I'm saying? So you know what? I'ma click on the video, right? And look at what happened, bro. And like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Look, what the fuck is like, what the hell is going on here, bro? They got cars exploding. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And then, like, this last scene was like the only like, was like the scene that made me feel like, you know what? Maybe I have to watch the franchise, bro. Look at this shit. Like, look at the clip of it. There was jumping of a fucking, like, look at that. At this point, I was like, what type of movie am I watching? Like, what type of movie they be making, you know what I'm saying? And then I started to watch the movie. I started to watch the franchise, you know what I'm saying? And obviously it started off with the first Fast and Furious. And it was cool. It was such an amazing experience, you know what I'm saying? It's like a crime type of, like, movie, you know what I'm saying? Mixed with, like, the street racing culture, which is amazing. And then the family aspect in the movie, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool. And then the second movie. Bro, second movie is literally my favorite one. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've watched the entire series of the franchise, and the second movie is literally my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's such a replayable movie, and you can replay that shit all the time, and I will never get tired of it. And the third movie, Tokyo Drift, one of the legends. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dun 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 dun. And then the fourth movie, I was like, oh, they was trying to, like, take down the cartel or something. I forgot. I think they was like on a mission or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, but they still have this, like, street racing combination aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? The fifth movie, a heist movie, hey, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I like it, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't love a heist movie combination of, you know, exotic cars and everything? I like it. The sixth movie, we try, like, taking down a former special ops. What are we doing? But hey, that's cool though. It's a fun movie. The sixth movie is also one of my favorite, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I like it. The seventh movie, rest in peace to Paul Walker, by the way. But the seventh movie, they jumped off from a building to another building, bro, in a car.
Okay? How are you gonna come down a stairwell and go all the way down to the first floor to pick me up in a car, bro? Like, you're not making sense right now. Like, is this not crazy to y'all?
Sounds pretty normal to me. Yeah, man, it's been normal for about the past 6 movies, bro.
Like, what are we doing? But you know what? Hey, rest in peace to Paul Walker. It's such a fun movie. You know what I'm saying? When I see you again. And then the eighth movie, bro, they are trying to like stop like I don't know, like a fucking submarine from being exploded. I don't know. I forgot. I genuinely forgot. Like, it was such a like a what the fuck moment for me because like
they was fighting like a top tier hacker woman, like and this woman trying to get a submarine and like that we have to stop the submarine and then like and then explosions and like they brought a Lamborghini and they drive with the Lamborghini on a fucking ice, like on fucking like there's no road, it's just ice. Like what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? What the hell? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? On some real shit, like, I don't even know anymore. And after the 8th movie, they made this, like, kind of like a spin-off with The Rock and Jason Statham. And they were fighting a fucking cyborg, bro. They were who gives a fuck about cars anymore? Like, you know what I'm saying? They were fighting a cyborg, bruh. With the strength of like a family or friendship. Also, for some reason, the power of Samoan culture. Bro, whatever the fuck that is, bro. Like that, what the fuck is going on, bro? And then we got to the 9th movie, right? They went to space. Like, I'm not like, I know people will say like, bro, I haven't watched the movie. Is that even real? Like, you're probably just joking. I'm not. They went to space. Guess what? Exactly. In a fucking car. And this motherfucker Ludacris, this motherfucker Tetch Parker, right? They had the audacity to write the character, made him say,
Oh, you know what? I've calculated the risk and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's all science, it's all numbers, and numbers don't lie.
Something along those lines.
Told you numbers don't lie.
What are you talking? Oh, it's all numbers and I'll calculate. Shut the fuck. That's not possible, bro. Like, ain't you supposed to be like the guy from Miami, like who managed all the street racing and everything? Now you out here like going to space? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck are we? And then, like, obviously, the 10th movie, they were doing this, like, Batman and Joker thing, where, like, the Jason Momoa is, like, the Joker, like, the psychopath who killed everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They just want to see the world burns, whatever, because, like, he has this, like, you know, this vengeance, you know what I'm saying, within him, whatever, right? And, like, Vin Diesel is, like, the Batman type of thing. And, bro, Vin Diesel, bro, Dom Toretto, he literally lifted up a car with one hand, bro. And like, bro, they were like fighting like 2 helicopters. They all exploded because like Dom Toretto is so skillful with his driving and with his 70s Charger, whatever, right? Everything explodes except him. But you know what's crazy? Fast and Furious is one of the most fun franchise of all time. Like, I don't think, like yes, obviously it don't make sense. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's an action movie. Who gives a fuck? We want to see the character wins. We want to see action. We want to see explosions. You know what I'm saying? We want to see, like, something big going down. You know what I'm saying? Even though obviously it don't make sense, you know what I'm saying, and obviously the street racing culture is not really there anymore, and you know that's cool, whatever. To me, like, hey, the street racing, let's just leave the street racing culture in like the 2000s, you know what I'm saying, like, because obviously the Fast and Furious came from the culture street racing, like an actual street racing culture, which was really happening back then. I don't think street racing as big as it was, but I think they're actually going down a better route where, like, you know what, we're just gonna go all out. You know what I'm saying? And like, we don't give a fuck about physics and everything. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go crazy. Which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun ass franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much impossible as it may be, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun ass franchise. And ironically, I'm literally looking forward to, you know, the next release. You know what I'm saying? The 11th Fast and Furious. Bro, 11th is crazy. How many franchise that has 11 movies, bro? Like, not many. Oh, James Bond, Godzilla, oh yeah, Star Wars. I don't think Harry Potter has. Oh, it's because of the Fantastic Beasts, okay, you know. But hey, no, actually 11 films, bro. So the next release is gonna be the 12th movie. That's insane. So yeah, this video is just me yapping about Fast and Furious and how it's such a funny and interesting experience for me watching the franchise as a person who never actually watched the franchise before. I just did a marathon back in 2024, the Fast and Furious marathon, and it was a very fun experience because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it started off as street racing, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then now it's become like Justice League movie. Bro. I'm not even gonna be surprised if like the next movie will include like Superman or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he go and the family gonna fight him like with the kryptonite and the engine, whatever. Like I'm not never gonna surprise, bro. Or maybe they will go to another universe where like they will fight like Voldemort. Voldemort will do nothing. Will do nothing because you know what? Dom Toretto's Charger will have like better magic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna be surprised, bro. It's family. You know what? We gonna fight. We gonna fight Voldemort and all those people without magic. Just our Charger and a couple of Japanese cars. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Fast and Furious, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope Vin Diesel and The Rock could settle the differences. You know what I'm saying? And they can make another movie. You know what I'm saying? So hey. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody good, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, this is me yapping about Fast and Furious because it's just funny, you know what I'm saying? It's just a funny / interesting experience. And yeah, that's cool. So see you in the next video. Bye.